For more scores and insight, follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Now, back to the showcase on WMIX.
And we welcome you back to the Coach House Garage's pregame show. If you're looking for a garage builder that'll build a quality garage at a fair price with a 5-year written warranty and financing available, then a Coach House Garage is for you. Call Daryl Sheridan, 244-1061, for a free on-site estimate. We're about 4 minutes away from the tip here. Woodlawn, the number 1 seed in this tournament. Since they have been in this conference, they have not lost an MTC tournament game, but the Odin Eagles poised to try to make that happen. Mike Finkbone's club comes in with a 10-4 mark. They are 4-0 in the Midland Trail Conference. Of course, at one time doubled up with the Egyptian Illini Conference. I don't believe that to be the case any longer. I believe them to be full-fledged MTC, and they have wins over Weber Township and Sandoval, as well as, I believe, Noble and Clay City in the conference. That's how they're 4-0. But you kind of take a look. They got here in this game with a win over North Clay on this very floor, 68-64. The Woodlawn Cardinals, meanwhile, the number 1 seed in this tournament, they had a bye as well. They beat Weber on Tuesday night, 61-15 to get here. So the Woodlawn Cardinals, the Odin Eagles are coming up, and 2 teams both see different types of strengths of schedule, but 2 teams hoping to battle for the conference tournament championship on Saturday night. You're not a number or credit score at Community First Bank of the Heartland. You're a person or business with needs, and through the good and the bad, Community First Bank of the Heartland will stand by you. We've already had the anthem tonight. When we come back from this break, we're going to get you set with the People's National Bank starting lineups and get you ready for the Woodlawn Cardinals and the Odin Eagles. Game 2 of 3 tonight on the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase. This is your Coach House Garage's pregame show from WMIX Sports.
I'm meteorologist Dave Bowers. We'll look at your next round weather. Clear and cold tonight, a low of 18 to 22. For tomorrow, bright sunshine. We'll have a breezy, milder afternoon, a high of 44. And then tomorrow night, clear and breezy, a low 28. Saturday, sunny, breezy, even milder, a high of 52. And then on Sunday, it's much colder with a good deal of sunshine, a high temperature of 32. And the outlook for Monday, mostly cloudy, brisk, and even colder. Next round weather from WMIX, Mount Vernon, Illinois.
There's still time to save at Knoll Furniture in the General Store in Woodlawn. Knoll Furniture's store-wide cleanup sale is still in progress with drastic furniture markdowns and extra cash discounts. Save on all Lazy Boy reclining furniture, sofas, Holodean, TV consoles, bedrooms, dining rooms, Sealy bedding, and more. Plus, save 75% off all Christmas items, 50% off select merchandise at the General Store. Knoll's in Woodlawn, cleaning up to save you more.
Sesser Auto Body would like to take a moment to remind everyone driving to and from the game to drive safe and be alert. Sometimes events happen beyond your control. When it does, take your vehicle to the Collision Pros. Sesser Auto Body is pre-approved by most insurance companies throughout Southern Illinois. This allows them to get the parts ordered quicker, getting you back on the road faster and in showroom condition. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser, or call 625-3523. That's 625-3523.
When an emergency happens, time is everything, and you don't want to spend that time in a waiting room. So choose Crossroads Community Hospital. With our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, the entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a physician, physician assistant, or nurse practitioner within 30 minutes of your arrival. When minutes matter, choose the ER that doesn't waste time. Choose Crossroads Community Hospital. Visit crossroadscommunityhospital.com/faster to learn more. If you are experiencing a medical emergency, call 911. Back out to the WMIX Sports mobile studios on WMIX at WMIXsports.com. This is the Showcase, presented by Community First Bank.
And we welcome you back to North Clay High School, game number 2 of a tripleheader tonight. Chris Hugo, Danny Zerwinski is on assignment, as is Mike Richardson. Here tonight, we're glad to have you with us for the Coach House Garage's pregame. If you're in need of a garage to protect your car or prized possessions, Coach House Garages has the ability for you. Call Daryl Sheridan at 244-1061 for a free on-site estimate. Of course, Coach House Garages will take care of whatever you need. We will get you the starters for the Odin Eagles here in just a moment, presented by People's National Bank. Stop by at People's National Bank and see what banking with a local family-owned bank is all about. Visit a branch near you or log on to peoplesnationalbank.com. Member FDIC. As we are working hard to get you those starting lineups for the Odin Eagles. Looks like it's to be some familiar faces for the Woodlawn Cardinals. For Shane Witzel, the home team tonight, they're home whites with red trim, red numerics trimmed in blue. Familiar face, it's going to be number 14, Ty Coleman. Number 22, the senior forward, Gabe Owens, actually plays just about anywhere. Number 25, Logan Isaac. Number 31, Jason Hateman. And number 33, Chris Harlow. Woodlawn Cardinals, of course, got 4 first-place votes in the latest Associated Press 1A poll. They are number 2 in the state. They were ranked number 1 in the preseason. Illini Central, a team they beat in the state semifinal a year ago, got the remaining first-place votes. And they are your number 1 team in Class 1A, according to the voters in the Associated Press poll. So all of that notwithstanding, those things are pretty well meaningless, but you take them for the recognition and see where they go from there. And the Woodlawn Cardinals are 14-2 on the year. Their only loss is to Oakville in the Oakville tournament into 3A, now I think 2A modern day at the SIU Arena. Starting last night, presented by People's National Bank. Just how many branches does People's National Bank have? Log on to peoplesnationalbank.com to find a branch near you. Over 100 years old and still growing, People's National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. And, of course, unofficially now for Mike Finkbone's Odin Eagles, they're going to start number 13, Colton Wood, number 15, Chase Horton, number 22, Austin Perkins, number 23, Devin Williams, and number 25, Gavin Wood. Glad to have you, Chris Hugo. Solo tonight. Danny Zerwinski is on assignment, as is Mike Richardson. We're on WMIX FM. Online at WMIXsports.com for game number 2, the number 1 Woodlawn Cardinals, who have not lost a game ever in this tournament since 2009 when they began playing in the Midland Trail Conference. Look to keep that streak intact. They've only lost 1 MTC game since they've been in the conference. That was to Wayne City last year, also the team that handed them their final Mid-South Conference loss way back in 2008. We're about to get you ready tonight. Shane Witzel's Woodlawn Cardinals, Mike Finkbone's Odin Eagles. They come in 10-4 on the year, 4-0 in the MTC play. You're not a number or credit score at Community First Bank of the Heartland. You're a person or business with needs. Through the good and the bad, Community First Bank of the Heartland will stand by you. Welcome back to Personal Banking. We're about to get started here. Odin will be in their away red with white trim here tonight. See who jumps for the Eagles. Cardinals got here via a 61-15 win over Weber Township at Sides Gymnasium on Tuesday. And, of course, Odin, on paper, upset North Clay 68-64 on this very floor. It is going to be Chase Horton for Odin. It's going to be Logan Isaac for Woodlawn. The Cardinals, as you look at your radio, theoretically, would be going from your, depending upon your perspective, right to left, Odin left to right. We're actually on the stage, so we're going to go a lot of far and near on the play call. It'll be controlled by Odin. Just underway here. It's in the backcourt. Bringing it across will be number 25, Gavin Wood, across the timeline. Steps right of the circle, looks over to the near side. Able to find Devin Williams. Woodlawn starts in man. Jason Hateman, of course, doing a great job on the initial ball handler. It's going to be Gavin Wood coming around left wing, looking at a dribble drive toward the block, throws it for a runner, no good. Push will come from behind, and that'll send Odin to the line in the early going as Gavin Wood got to the basket. Now has a chance for 2 here at the stripe, and that foul will be on Chris Harlow, his first, team's first, in the early going. The Woodlawn Cardinals, of course, as we told you, 14-2. The most recent win was against Weber Township, champions of the Sesser-Valier Holiday Tournament. They've used that the past few years to propel them to a nice run down the stretch. Second free throw's on the way. It's no good. Rebound will come to Gabe Owens underneath. Owens brings it in the front court with a left hand. It's 1-0. Odin on top here early. 7:30 to play in the first quarter. Owens looks off to the left for Jason Hateman. Back to the right arc for Owens up top. Hateman with the basketball. Now to Owens. Looking back up top. Hateman wanted the 3, throws to Gabe. Wide open for 3. No, it's off the back iron. Harlow with the rebound off of the right side. So Woodlawn with 2 rebounds in early going. Trying to clean up the missed 3. Left wing 3 coming. Try from Hateman's no good. A little long, and the Cardinals 0 of 2, not flying high just yet. Nice move, a runner in the lane. That's going to be a carry and a turnover here on the Eagles. So let's see if the Cardinals can capitalize here off of the turnover. Trailing 1-0 to Odin at 7:05 mark of this first quarter. Owens in the backcourt, sits it to Isaac. Gabe brings it across the timeline right as Odin picked up full court. That's going to be their game plan, we believe, tonight. Up top, Owens looking for Ty Coleman underneath. Good bounce pass, mid-post. Found Harlow from Hateman, and Chris Harlow picks up the scoring for the Cardinals here in the early going. 2-1. The Cardinals doubling up the Eagles in the Battle of the Birds with 6:40 to play in the first quarter. Championship semifinal number 1. Waltonville Sisney still to come here on WMIX. Margin with it up top, looking to come down low. It's going to be shook to Austin Perkins. Had it nearly stolen away by Owens. Good recovery there by Horton up the left side. They'll start over with Devin Williams. Nice cut back towards the near side in the corner. Horton with the ball fake, throws back to Williams. 6:14 mark of the first. It's 2-1. Woodlawn on top. Ooh. A 60 foul there on Gabe Owens. That'll be his first, team's second. All right, 6:11 to go here in the first quarter, 2-1. Odin trailing. Looking to take this lead. That's going to be tipped out by Ty Coleman on the possession. We're going to give it to White. Looks like it probably should have gone the other way. Glad to have you tuned in here tonight on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. At Salem at the end of one. Marion leads Triad 12-6 here tonight in the ninth place game. Grayville beat Wayne City 37-35 in overtime. And at Sparta, Redbud beat Murfreesboro 40-39 on a buzzer beater. Left side, it's going to be Coleman corner. Ball fake to left wing for Owen. Side step for the defender. Williams all over. Shane Witzel not happy about that, trying to get the call for his guy. As it happened, the opposite end down the floor. Left side, here comes Owens in the lane, gets a foul on the floor. That's going to be the first foul on Odin. And the Eagle foul will actually be on Devin Williams, it would appear. That's going to be the matchup, it looks like, in the early going. Gabe Owens and Devin Williams. Here for both sides. Coleman with it off of the inbound, looking in the corner for Owens. Deep threes on the way. It's good. And Gabe picks up the hot hand again. Had 8 threes in the last game, and it's almost stolen away by the Cardinals. Coleman will pick up the steal. Harlow the tip. Owens another 3, 6-point run. No, the rebound underneath. Nice play by Isaac. Isaac got the offensive board off of the Owens miss, and Logan puts the Cardinals up 7-1 here early. 5:24 to play in the first quarter. Community First Bank has more Jefferson County locations than anyone else locally owned, with decisions made here. Proud supporters of Jefferson County. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Ike with the basketball off of the right wing, looking to make it happen. Runs in, has it tipped away. Pocket was picked. Owens comes up with the turnover. Up the right side, looks back door. Hateman, yes. Jason Hateman gets his first point. We have a timeout on the floor called by Mike Finkbone, and it's 9-1. Woodlawn on top, 5:01 to play in the first. The 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. And, of course, we will look for a Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game. Why wait hours in other emergency rooms? Crossroads Community Hospital's emergency department pledges you'll be seen by a physician within 30 minutes of your arrival. And within 30 minutes of the Cardinals' arrival on this court, they have a 9-1 lead over the Odin Eagles, and the number 1 seed sure looks like it here in the early going with some points off of 3 Odin turnovers. Chris Hugo with you, WMIX, WMIXsports.com here tonight. We have a final from Carmi. Mount Carmel beats Fairfield 76-66. At the Carmi Invitational. They're down a team this year as Olney joined the Little Illini. It's going to be turned over on the trigger. Williams tried to find his man and couldn't. Oh, a great job there by Odin underneath. Isaac tried to go up for the layup off of the steal, was stripped out of bounds. Last touch by Woodlawn. It'll belong to the red jersey as Horton will trigger underneath. Make that Gavin Wood looking for Horton. Instead, Williams is going to have it stolen away. Will they force the jump ball? It will be. Possession arrow favors Woodlawn, and that'll be the 5th Odin turnover here in the first quarter. Certainly not their best brand of basketball here in the early going. Owens will trigger. Off to the right wing for Hateman. Looks up top for Harlow. Good ball fake there by Jason. That's Jason with a Y. Into the corner for Owens. 3 on the way. It's good. Owens has 6 in the quarter. Off of a pair of threes, and it's 12-1 Woodlawn. Odin with it in the backcourt. That's Ike with the basketball. Has his pocket picked by Coleman. Takes it himself. Off the block. Good. Ty Coleman converts turnovers into points. He has 2, and it's 14-1 Woodlawn on top here early. Off of the far wing, Gavin Wood with the basketball. Looking off right side. Stops up top. Makes that Williams. Looks off for Ike in the corner near the scorer's table. Woodlawn definitely going to have the target on their back in this tournament. Ike will try for 3. It's good. Margrim with a 3, and it's 14-4. Odin back within 10 with 4:07 to play here in the first. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios driven by Ford Square, 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Find them online at FordSquare.com. Harlow off the tip to Haven. Back up top to Gabe Owens. Looks off to the left wing. Ross Owens getting ready to check in. Off the elbow. Logan Isaac has the touch in the field. He's 2 of 2 tonight from the floor. It's 16-4. The Woodlawn lead is a dozen. 3:45 to play in the first. You think that strength of schedule is going to factor here. Not going to get a call off the carry. That's going to be off the right wing now for Gavin Wood. And the Eagles looking to fly high here. Down 12, 3:33 to play in the first. Wood will check it back to Ike, back to Wood off to the right, looking to drive against Harlow. Woodlawn is man. They're going to poke it down to the elbow. Good move underneath. And a great job by Austin Perkins to force the Woodlawn foul. He'll get 2 tries from the line. That'll be Woodlawn's 3rd foul. That is going to be against Logan Isaac. 3:22 to go in your first quarter. That scoreboard update a moment ago was presented by Scott Owens of State Farm Insurance. Talk to your neighbors, then talk to State Farm agent Scott Owens. See why State Farm insures more drivers than Geico and Progressive combined. Great service plus discounts. Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Scott Owens is there. Free throws at the line for Austin Perkins. Second one no good. Misses both. Rebound goes to Hateman. Cardinals have 4 rebounds tonight to complement 16 points. A 16-4 run to open up this first quarter by Woodlawn. And the Cardinals go into the corner. Kennedy checks in, answers Ross Owens, tips it underneath to Coleman. And an into the lane for Hateman. Cleaned up a missed pass. Isaac the rebound. Put back. No, he'll miss his first. And Coleman will throw it. Oh, saved by Odin. Looked like Coleman was going to throw it off of Odin. Good try there that time by the Cardinals. It gives Odin their first rebound. A 3 on the way is left short. And Woodlawn doesn't communicate for the rebound, but they will come away with it anyway. That's Ty Coleman. Up the left side. Good move underneath. Matt Kennedy to the basket. And it is 18-4 Cardinals with 2:40 to play in the first quarter. Across the sideline, racing is Gavin Wood. Stops the wing, picked up by Kennedy. The screen from behind would not be too kind, but luckily Woodlawn did not buy in. It's Ike with it up top. Thought about stopping for 3. Now throws up to the top for Williams. Shifts to the arc, 3 on the way. Bank is good. Devin Williams picks up the bank 3, and it is 18-7. Both field goals thus far for Odin are 3 balls. The bank is open. Come start a banking relationship at Community First Bank. You won't be disappointed. Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to personal banking with locations tonight at Dix Woodlawn and 2 at Mount Vernon. Up top, Haven. Nice pass off of the right baseline for Kennedy. Kicks over Ross Owens, wide open for 3. Nope. Little brother will miss the 3, and the rebound will go to Odin. We're going to have a foul. This foul will be on the Cardinals. That's their 4th. Looks like that's going to go against Ross Owens. Jake Robinson will check in for Logan Isaac, and for the Cardinals, only starters still in the game are Hateman and Coleman. Otherwise, it's Ross Owens, Matt Kennedy, and Jake Robinson. Odin has their starters on the floor with 1:53 to play in this first quarter. Up top, Ike with the basketball, dribbles through the paint. Nice move to the hoop, but left it short. Rebound will go to the Cardinals. That is their 8th rebound of the quarter. Looking to convert into points. Hateman across the timeline, veers off right. Now looks back to the left wing for Ross Owens, the freshman. Matt Kennedy looks to dribble in, throws in the lane for Hateman, has it tipped to Robinson, who picks it up. And Jake Robinson gets in on the scoring. It is now 20-7. The Woodlawn lead is the Baker's dozen with 1:23 to go in the quarter. Oh, my. And we're going to have a foul coming up the floor on Woodlawn. That'll be their 5th. All right. And that'll be the first on Matt Kennedy. So the wealth has been shared and spread around. 1:22 to play in the first. It's 20-7. The Woodlawn leads 13. Semifinal action from the Midland Trail Conference Tournament. And now we're going to have a foul right off of the inbound, not even near the action. That is going to be on Gavin Wood. And Avon, Mary Kay, and Maybelline have just called to check in. 1:21 to go in the first quarter. And Woodlawn gets the ball back off the turnover now by Odin. What on earth? We're going to have an intentional foul instead. So shooting the free throws after he checks in will be Gabe Owens on the intentional foul. Okay. Didn't see either of those, but Owens will take the free throws. He'll make the first. He has 7. 21-7, the Woodlawn lead, looking to make it 22-7 as Owens will make the second. Whatever you say. Inbound will come right in front of us with a length of 4 for the Cardinals. Matt Kennedy will trigger. WMIX FM, Mount Vernon, Marion, Carbondale, a free service from Withers Broadcasting. 22-7 to score. Woodlawn is trying to break the press. It'll be up the left side to Gabe Owens. It's Ike Markham Gabe Owens battle here early on. Gabe over to Ross. The 2 Owens is into the game. Nice right-handed hook from Robinson. Won't drop. Rebound will go to Odin. And here come the Eagles trying to fly into the front court off the left side. Ooh, just quick. Not so speedy into the front court. Missed the runner. And the rebound will go to Odin. They get the offensive board. We're going to push here, I think, on Ty Coleman. I like that. The official explained to Ty what he did. And we're going to go about our business. That will be foul number 6 on Woodlawn in the quarter. Ty picks that one up. And with 50.1 seconds to go here in the first quarter, the Woodlawn lead is 22-7. And checking in, looks like Hateman, who took a brief rest, is back in. Kennedy, Hateman, the 2 Owens, and Jake Robinson for the Cardinals. Ike with it in the front court for the Eagles, trailing 22-7 here in this first championship semi. Coming off of the right, trying to roll between the circles, throws off to the far wing for Williams. Back to Ike with it up top. 22-7 Woodlawn's lead. And now off the left, the near block. No good on the near side for Perkins. Rebound will go to the Cardinals. Their 5th defensive board. 9 on the night total. It'll be Owens in the front court with the left hand. 22-7 is your score. Woodlawn will probably play for the last shot. Depends on their aggressiveness here down the stretch run of this first quarter. All Stars and Stitches, one of our booster sponsors here on the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase. If you need T-shirts, hoodies, Letterman jackets, or any type of apparel for your school, organization, or business, see Big Dave at All Stars and Stitches, 435-5555. Owens a 3 with 5, yes. And Gabe Owens has 3 threes in the quarter to make it 25-7, and that is your first quarter score. After 1, Woodlawn 25, Odin 7. This is the Showcase powered by Community First Bank.
The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois welcomes Dr. Beth Conradi to their medical staff. Dr. Conradi specializes in comprehensive pain management using a multidisciplinary team approach by working with other specialists for optimal diagnosis and treatment of pain. Dr. Conradi will treat most conditions of the spine, including management of cancer pain. Dr. Beth Conradi, helping to make life better day after day at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois in Mount Vernon. Call 618-242-3778.
Do you farm or operate an agriculture-based business? Then Community First Bank is for you. Hi, I'm Steve Down, Agribusiness Lending Officer at Community First Bank. With our roots firmly planted in Jefferson County, we offer the stability, strength, and personal attention that you deserve. Community First Bank wants to be your financial partner. Customized products for both your personal and farm banking needs. Stop by any of our 5 convenient Jefferson County locations to see how we can help your business grow.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Daily schedules, scores, and more. Find WMIX Sports on Facebook. Back to the Showcase on WMIX.
And welcome back to Northlake High School. We start the second quarter. The Eagles with the basketball down 18. It's 25-7. Woodlawn on top. Looking off of the right, it's Ike off of the wing. Throws back to the top between the circles. A man falling in front of Devin Williams. He has to step back to the circle. Now looking off the far wing, that's Ike looking in. And finds a zip pass, but that's going to get past number 25, Gavin Wood. Another turnover here for Odin. They had 7 in the first quarter. That's their first here in the second, 8 on the night. And not a good start here for the Odin Eagles. Will not be a turnover. They're going to give it back to Red. So Odin will have possession here. Come out of the inbound, and then now they lose it. So there's your turnover. Eventually they got it. That's what happened. Odin is just 1 of 4 from the free throw line in the quarter. They are 2 of 3 from outside, though, and that is what has kept them somewhat in. Cardinals are also pretty hot from the floor. Odin was 0 of 4 inside. That can't happen if you're going to win. That being the first quarter statistic. Hateman off the left wing of the corner for Harlow, trying to bury a 3. It's going to be off the mark. Rebound will be tipped away to the Eagles. And here comes Odin off the Harlow trade try. Off the wing, it's going to be Ike. With 7 minutes to play in the first half, 25-7 is your Woodlawn lead. The top, but throws it away. Harlow will come up with a turnover to the front court. Woodlawn hurries it up. Off of the right block. It'll be poked away into the corner. Recovered by Coleman to the wing. No try for 3 for Gabe Owens. He's going to put it back to the ball off the dribble and see what Woodlawn can make happen here. 6:42 to play in the first half. Cardinals lead is 25-7. Looking off to the left side. Coleman, a good ball fake from three-point land. Headed baseline. Now kicks to Owens for another 3. Yeah. Owens has 12 threes in his last 2 games, so it's 6:28 to play in the half. It is 28-7 Cardinals. Williams looks off the left. Good play coming from Perkins off glass. Perkins went block on the near side. It's 28-9. It's the first points of the Odin quarter come from Mr. Perkins. At the halftime at Salem, Marion leads Triad 24-21. Here's another 0-3. Yes. Oh, my. We're going to have a time on the floor. We'll take 1-2. It's 31-9. Woodlawn, 6:05 to go in the half. We're back in 30.
With 2 new hospitals, trusted physicians, and dedicated staff, it's clear that our local healthcare industry is helping to make our community stronger every day. Hi, I'm Terry Prosize, a commercial lender and healthcare banking specialist at Community First Bank. I'm putting over 20 years of healthcare and business experience to work for our medical community and local businesses. Whether you have an expanding physician practice, an existing business, or hoping to start a new business, I have the financial prescription for you.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing.
For more scores and insight, follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Now, back to the showcase on WMIX.
Welcome back to the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase. 31-9, the Cardinals on top. 6:05 to play. Another turnover caused by Gabe Owens. Dishes off Harlow. Unselfish play, but they're going to wave off the basket. They're going to wave off the basket, a charge in the lane, and that was a great scoop by Gabe Owens, but he ran into the defender. So Gabe will pick up a foul. That's his second. That'll be the team's 7th, and that'll be a turnover on the Cardinals, their first of the night. 5:59 to play in the half. Comes to the backside. Great backdoor play. Great block by Logan Isaac. They were coming up the right side for Perkins. He'll get the missed shot attempt. Woodlawn will get the defensive board and the basketball, and this could be a blocking foul this time down the floor. As Ty Coleman off a right-hand dribble, right block, leaned right into Devin Williams. That'll be his second foul, team's third, with 5:48 to play in the half. With locations in Ina, Dix, Woodlawn, and 2 branches in Mount Vernon, Community First Bank is proud to be the official voice of the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Coleman's at the line shooting 2. Trying to extend the Cardinal lead to 32-9. 9 is the shot. He misses that. No. See what happens. Oh, man. Coleman at the line shooting the back into 2 after missing the first. Second one's on the way, and that one's going to be just short. Team rebound will go to Odin, and the Eagles, who are down 22 here with 5:48 to play in the first half, are getting a great shot at possession. Why wait hours in other emergency rooms? Crossroads Community Hospital's emergency department pledges you'll be seen by a physician within 30 minutes of your arrival. 31-9, Cardinals flying high in the first half with 5:44 to go. Not allowing Odin many chances in the front court. Gavin Wood will bring it across, drops it off to Ike off of the right wing. Looking inside, got a couple of curls, got a couple of cuts, but nothing there for Odin. They're going to lob. I don't know if that's a backdoor play or a 3, but it ends up at the backdoor rebound for Ike off the 3 try by Gavin Wood. And Ike will go to the line to shoot 2. That foul will be the second on Ty Coleman. 8th on the Cardinals. Glad to have you with us on WMIX FM and WMIXSports.com. Just past the bottom of the hour. We already identified ourselves. I am Chris Hugo. Danny Zerwinski and Mike Richardson are on assignment. Good to be back with you for the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase. It's been a while. I've gotten a lead on a showcase game. Both free throws good that time by Ike Margerm. It's 31-11. Owens rushes into the front court off the pass across the timeline from the left wing. Works left of the circle. Skips it over to Brother Ross. Owens, backdoor play now to Isaac. Ross Owens gets the assist on the backdoor to Logan Isaac. Big play there by him, and he had 6. Make it 33-11. 22-point lead for the Cardinals. 5 minutes to play in the first half. 22-point lead. Wow. 4:57 to play in the quarter. Coming off the right, good move to the bucket. Jump stop in the short corner. Deuce is coming. Dustin Quick will pick up a pair. It's going to be 33-13. We will have a foul on the floor. Looks like it's going to be against Woodlawn. And that's what it is. That'll be Harlow's second, team's 9th. And Woodlawn's going to put Odin in the bonus early. Should be a non-shooting violation. Okay, nobody did have possession is what they're saying. Okay. All right, Woodlawn did not have possession of the basketball, so it's not an offensive foul, and thus it's going to be a 1 and bonus here. As the first free throw is good for Gavin Wood. 14 now for the Eagles. They trail by 19. It's 33-14 with 4:49 to play here in the half. Misses the second rebound. Will go to Isaac. Another defensive board for the Cardinals, and here they come. Ross Owens races up the right side across the timeline. Has Hateman on the right. Going to get a cut from Gabe to try to draw us, or trying to isolate Hateman, it looks like. Crossover in the lane. Good no-looker from Ross Owens down to Isaac. And Isaac has been huge in the paint tonight. He has 8. And it's 35-14 as the Woodlawn lead expands back to 21. 3 coming from the far side. No good off of the arc. That was a good drive by Devin Williams. Rebound to Ike. Another offensive board for Odin. Just their second. Didn't mean to exploit it like it was more than that. My apologies. 4:10 to play in the first half. 35-14, the Cardinal lead. Big game at the grade school tonight in Woodlawn. The undefeated Wayne City Braves and the Woodlawn Warriors. A couple of great county coaches tangling up there. 3:57 to play in the half. 35-14, 21-point game. Eagles are coming off of the far side. That is Dustin Quick. Leans into an elbow jumper, no good. Quick will miss, and the rebound will be off the Cardinals. Team rebound for the Eagles. 3:46 mark of the half. 21-point game. The WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by King City Chrysler, 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Find their vast selection of Jeeps at KingCityChrysler.com. Good move by Gavin Wood. He'll get the bucket off the roll-around. It's 35-16. Odin trying to make a comeback. They now have 9 in the quarter. Woodlawn outscoring Odin 10-9 here in quarter number 2. Off the right, the short quarter. Good pass to Harlow. Good ball movement by Logan Isaac. And Harlow has 4 on the night. It's 37-16. Woodlawn will get the steal now. Oh, but turned right back over. A couple of turnovers, which you could do worse, we could do worse better, as DC would say. And Ike with a 3. He has 8 on the night. He has got hot in three-point land. It's 37-19. Big bucket by the Eagles. 3:07 mark of the first half. It's Gabe Owens in the backcourt. Gabe Owens, Ross Owens, Chris Harlow, Logan Isaac, Jason Hateman for the Cardinals. As they try to strand the freshman in the corner. Nice pass to the right block. And Logan Isaac go the line for the and one. Off of the right block, the post-up move by Isaac. And give Ross Owens a lot of credit. He was in the left corner at the timeline. Threaded the needle right to the back door for Isaac, and he'll go to the line for the and one. 2:56 to play in the first half. It's 37-19. Make it 39-19. What a great play by Ross Owens to Logan Isaac, and now a chance to make it 40-19. No good. Rebound will come underneath to the Eagles. 2:53 to go in the half. Coming up the right side, Chase Horton dribbles, had it stolen away by Ross Owens. Good save into Kennedy. 5th turnover of the quarter on Odin, and now it'll be Gabe Owens to bring it across the timeline. Bounce to the left wing, now off the right-hand dribble, rolls between the rings, into the paint. Isaac steps back over to Kennedy. The lefty shot on the way, no good. Kennedy could not buy the bucket from the short corner. Rebound will go to Odin. Here come the Eagles racing across the timeline. It's Quick using that speed. Kicks back to the left. Gavin Wood wants nothing to do with it. They'll throw between the circles for Williams. Odin with the basketball in the front court, wearing their away red with white trim. Woodlawn in their home white, red numerics trimmed in blue. 2:17 to play in the first half. Odin almost turned it over. Good save by Ike. He uses that speed. Great on his edges. Almost dribbled right into Shane Witzel. Witzel and Owens, the coaches, of course, for Woodlawn, both wearing blue tonight. Ike tried to get the runner off the block. It was blocked by Owens. And here come the Cardinals off the defensive board. Ross with it, left arc. He's going to back it out with a left-hand dribble. And a minute 57 to play in the half. 39-19. Looking inside. Isaac's going to be shut off. They'll throw to the top. Ross Owens wants a 3. Ross Owens won't get a 3, but the Cardinals will get the rebound on the offensive glass. It would appear that the law of verticality has been broken, as misguided as that may have been. That'll be a foul on Jason Hateman, if I have it right. So a minute 46 to play. It'll be a double bonus now for Devin Williams and the Odin Eagles. 39-19 your score, 20-point lead for the Cardinals. It's about where it's been the mean tonight. Free throw's good. It was a 2-shot bonus, of course, as Williams will make the first. Focus to drain the shot. That's what we like about free throw shooters who really put their effort into it. A minute 46 to play in the first half. 39-20. 19-point game would become 18 if he makes the second. He will. So Williams is 2 of 2 at the line. And now it's passed across timeline. Chase Phelps, a nice no-looker. Logan Isaac was coming up the right side untouched, and it's 41-21. Isaac has 12. Off of the right comes Gavin Wood. Dribbles off the arc, feigns a three, pulls it back off the ball fake. Ike with the no-looker back to Wood. 1:23 to go in the first half. We'll have your, how about your Rend Lake College halftime show coming up at the end of this second quarter. Scott Owens is your State Farm insurance agent in Jefferson County. So how well do you really know your bargain insurance is going to cost you if you have an accident? Talk to someone who knows. Scott Owens, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. Call 242-3770 to get to a better state. Cardinals with the basketball off of the missed three tried by Odin. Another defensive rebound for the men in white. 52 seconds to play. It's 41-21 here in the first half. The Cardinals lead Odin. Looking for another date in the MTC Championship game. They're going to try to get it against, or hoping, I would say, probably to play Waltonville again. It's Disney, a tough team, the 2 seed in this tournament. They'll battle number 3 Waltonville coming up after this one right here on WMIX. 33 seconds to go in the half. Off the left wing, Ross Owen. Let's see what he has up top. Matt Kennedy looking to go left, fakes right, throws right. Now it's going to be Hateman off of the wing with 22 seconds left. 41-21, Cardinals on top. Isaac coming around to the volleyball line with 17. Throws over to Ross with 15. Dave Owens has a seat for the rest of the half to get a breather. They're going to lead Kennedy along the baseline. Came out of the short corner, couldn't get it, but Isaac's there for the putback. No, that's Chase Phelps for the foul. Good job by Chase Phelps coming out of nowhere to get the offensive board. Kennedy just went a little long there, and Phelps got the bucket after the board, and now a bruise to go along with that complimentary alliteration. 43-21, Woodlawn on top, looking to make it 44. Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Log on for a scoreboard nightly when games are played at WMIXsports.com. Phelps with an awkward release on that particular free throw attempt, but he'll drain it. That foul was against Quick. And now they're going to try the home run ball with 6. I can't get a shot off. Gets back to Wood with 4. He'll come up for the layup. Good. And Woodlawn will not get a shot off to end this half. Out of nowhere by Wood to get the shot off. 44-23. Woodlawn on top here at the half. We'll come back to the Rend Lake College halftime show. This is the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase presented by Community First Bank.
I'm meteorologist Dave Bowers. We'll look at your next rad weather. Clear and cold tonight, a low of 18 to 22. For tomorrow, bright sunshine. We'll have a breezy, milder afternoon, a high of 44. Then tomorrow night, clear and breezy, a low 28. Saturday, sunny, breezy, even milder, a high of 52. And then on Sunday, it's much colder with a good deal of sunshine, a high temperature of 32. And the outlook for Monday, mostly cloudy, brisk, and even colder. Next rad weather from WMIX, Mount Vernon, Illinois.
What is good sports talk, really? Around these parts, it's the WMIX Saturday Sports Show. Every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news. With a vast assortment of interviews and knowledgeable in-studio discussion. It's the most content-driven local sports show on the radio dial. And it's every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news. Only on AM 940 and WMIXsports.com. Where you can listen on your computer, smartphone, or any device. It's all made possible by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be.
Looking for a long-term, competitive fixed-rate mortgage? People's National Bank's Rural Development product could be a perfect fit. Hi, I'm Joyce Schrader, mortgage specialist at People's National Bank. A rural development loan allows you to borrow up to 102% of the appraised value of the home. There's no down payment required, and with expanded income guidelines, People's National Bank can help you get in the home of your dreams.
People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Loans subject to credit approval.
Jeep Grand Cherokee, Wrangler, Compass, Patriot, I could go on all day. Hi, Roy Schmidt, Jeep dealer at King City Chrysler Center, Mount Vernon. We are proud to be Southern Illinois' Jeep headquarters with a nice selection of all of your favorite Jeeps. The all-new 2013 Jeep Grand Cherokee is a must-see. With premium on-road performance and legendary class-leading vehicle capability, the Grand Cherokee hits the sweet spot. See how you can get up to $1,500 cash back on the 2013 Grand Cherokee, or see about 0% financing for 36 months on the 2013 Jeep Wrangler. See our selection at 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, or log on to KingCityChrysler.com to view our inventory online or find us on Facebook and Twitter.
You can count on us. Yes, you can. Don't just dream about a better job. Go get it with scores of programs that take 2 years, 1 year, or even just a few months to complete. Rend Lake College is your gateway to a career you'll love. From nursing to coal mining, from computer programming to cosmetology, and everything in between. Rend Lake College is affordable, convenient, and ready to get you trained for your new job fast. Call us at 618-437-5321 or visit us at rlc.edu.
This is the Showcase on WMIX. The Rend Lake College Halftime Show starts now.
And we welcome you back to North Clay High School, the Midland Trail Conference Tournament in its 84th year. Championship semifinal action at the half. The Woodlawn Cardinals 44, the Odin Eagles 23. Rend Lake College could save you thousands of dollars on your collegiate education. Log on to rlc.edu and see which of the more than 100 degree and certificate programs is right for you. We are here at the break from North Clay High School. We'll take a break, come back, get you set with your halftime stats, and tell you all about the first half of action here in semifinal number 1. We're on WMIXsports.com as well as 94.1 FM, WMIX. Glad to have you here for the Rend Lake College Halftime Show. Chris Hugo, solo tonight. Danny Zerwinski and Mike Richardson, of course, are on assignment. That said, we need to slip out for a break, come back, get you caught up on stats. This is the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase presented by Community First Bank.
There's still time to save at Knoll Furniture and the General Store in Woodlawn. Knoll Furniture's store-wide cleanup sale is still in progress with drastic furniture markdowns and extra cash discounts. Save on all Lazy Boy reclining furniture, sofas, Holodean, TV consoles, bedrooms, dining rooms, Sealy bedding, and more. Plus, save 75% off all Christmas items, 50% off select merchandise at the General Store. Knoll's in Woodlawn, cleaning up to save you more.
When an emergency happens, time is everything, and you don't want to spend that time in a waiting room. So choose Crossroads Community Hospital. With our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, the entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a physician, physician assistant, or nurse practitioner within 30 minutes of your arrival. When minutes matter, choose the ER that doesn't waste time. Choose Crossroads Community Hospital. Visit crossroadscommunityhospital.com/faster to learn more. If you are experiencing a medical emergency, call 911. For more scores and insight, follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Now, back to the Showcase on WMIX.
And we welcome you back, Louisville, Illinois, at North Clay High School for the Midland Trail Conference Tournament. At Rend Lake College, you can get a quality education and save thousands. Log on to rlc.edu to see which program is right for you. We're in game number 2 of our tripleheader tonight. The Woodlawn Cardinals at the break lead the Odin Eagles in the battle of the number 1 seeded Woodlawn Cardinals and the number 5 seed Odin Club. 44-23 is your halftime score. Taking a look at your halftime stats from inside the first half, the Cardinals were 13 of 19 for 68.4%. They were 5 of 10 from the outside for 50%. 18 of 29 from the floor for 62%. For the Eagles, they were 4 of 12 inside for 33.3%. 3 of 7 outside, 42.9%. They were 7 of 19 from the floor for 36.8%. So a pretty average night for the Woodlawn Cardinals thus far, shooting roughly 62% from the floor. Free throw shooting, 6 of 10 for the Eagles for 60%, 3 of 6 for the Cardinals for 50%. Woodlawn out rebounding Odin 16-11. 8 of those 11 rebounds for Odin are of the defensive variety, while Woodlawn has crashed the defensive glass with 12 compared to just 6 offensive rebounds. Turnover disadvantage belongs to Odin 12-2, and Woodlawn has been able to capitalize on many of those Odin turnovers. Taking a look at individual scores now, the Odin Eagles have 5 in the book. They're led by Ike Markram, 8 points. They have 6 from Gavin Wood, 5 from Devin Williams, and 2 apiece from Austin Perkins and Dustin Quick for 23 points. While the Cardinals have a pair in double digits, Gabe Owens leads the way with a game-high 17. Logan Isaac has 12. 4 points from Chris Harlow, 3 points from an and one opportunity for Chase Phelps, 2 apiece for Matt Kennedy, Ty Coleman, Jason Hateman, and Jake Robinson. And that gives us our halftime score. The Woodlawn Cardinals 44. The Odin Eagles 23. We're going to take a break, come back with more Rend Lake College halftime show here on the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase, powered by Community First Bank.
With 2 new hospitals, trusted physicians, and dedicated staff, it's clear that our local healthcare industry is helping to make our community stronger every day. Hi, I'm Terry Prosize, a commercial lender and healthcare banking specialist at Community First Bank. I'm putting over 20 years of healthcare and business experience to work for our medical community and local businesses. Whether you have an expanding physician practice, an existing business, or hoping to start a new business, I have the financial prescription for you.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Drive home the savings. Get the auto insurance protection you need at a price you can afford. When you get a car insurance quote, your State Farm agent Scott Owens will help you get all the discounts you deserve and give you 3 different package options to choose from. Or you can customize your coverage so it's the perfect fit. With all this, it's clear why more drivers trust State Farm more than any other auto insurer. Get to a better state. See Scott Owens on 1810 Broadway in Mount Vernon or call 242-3770.
Back out to the WMIX Sports mobile studios on WMIX at WMIXsports.com. This is the Showcase, presented by Community First Bank.
And we welcome you back to the Red Lake College halftime show here at North Clay High School. Championship semifinal number 1 between the Woodlawn Cardinals and the Odin Eagles. 44-23 is your score here at the half. Glad to have you with us. Chris Hugo tonight. Danny Zerwinski and Mike Richardson are on assignment. You can follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. We'll bring you scores from around the region. Let's go ahead and get you a scoreboard update. This is the final score that's just come in. Our apologies. At Carmi tonight, Mount Carmel beat Fairfield 76-66. Sparta was Redbud at last second over Murphy 40-39. Here in overtime tonight, the 9th place game at the Midland Trail Conference Tournament, it was Grayville 37 and Wayne City 35. Taking a look at a score from the Salem Invite at the half, Marion up on Triad 24-21. That's kind of a closer score than what many had expected. We're taking last report at Sandoval. The Woodlawn girls trailed 14-0. After 1, Harrisburg leads Carmi 22-6 to the Carmi Invitational. And back at Salem, we just got an updated score there. Marion only leads Triad 43-38. That scoreboard update presented by Scott Owens and State Farm Insurance. Auto insurance is complex. State Farm agent Scott Owens makes it simple with friendly advice when you need it, helping you choose the right level of protection and getting you all the discounts you should. Call 242-3770 to get to a better state with Scott Owens and State Farm Insurance. Second half action coming your way here as we'll conclude our Red Lake College halftime show. Red Lake College offers over 100 degree and certificate programs for thousands less. Log on to rlc.edu to see how you can save thousands. About to get underway with the second half here. Midland Trail Conference Tournament Championship semifinal number 1. 44-23 is your halftime score. As we said, headed into the second half. It'll be Woodlawn basketball to start. We'll switch sides. Woodlawn in their home whites with red trim. Red numerics trimmed in blue, while the Eagles are in their away reds with white trim. And white numerics trimmed in a gray. Hafen with it up top. Back over the right wing. Finds Coleman looking inside. Back to Hafen. They're going to swing around. Thought they were looking for Owens. 1-3. Throws back to Hafen far wing. Now here comes a Harlow 3 try. It's good. Harlow has 7 on the night, and that continues the Woodlawn progress. It's 47-23. 7:38 to play in this first half. Waltonville and Stissney still to come tonight in the second semifinal. As Brian Gamber's Waltonville Spartans are back in the Midland Trail Conference after a brief hiatus. Coming off of the left wing. That'll be Williams looking over to Ike. Looking for the lob play. Nope, that was a 3 try, ladies and gentlemen. And the rebound will go to Harlow at the back door. So Woodlawn continuing now rebound, and here comes Owens across the timeline. Good no-looker in the corner. Short corner pass. It'll be from Coleman to Hafen at the free throw line, and Hafen knocks down the free throw try. 49-23, and the Cardinals' lead extends to 26 with 7 to play here in the third. With locations in Ina, Dix, Woodlawn, and 2 branches in Mount Vernon, Community First Bank of the Heartland is proud to be the official voice of the showcase. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Welcome back to a right block jumper by Austin Perkins. He has 4, and it's 49-25. The lead shrinks to 24 for the time being, with Owens across the timeline, far wing. Between the circles, Haven back to the far wing, Harlow. Haven thought about it. He'll get to Coleman here in the near corner. Get past, and there was nobody there. That one went right in between 2 options. Neither one wanted to take it. It was 6:33 to play. The first turnover of the half for the Cardinals comes. Up 49-25 over the Odin Eagles. Odin came in with a 10-4 mark. The Cardinals, of course, are 14-2. 6:30 to play in this third quarter. 49-25. Eagles with the basketball, throwing off the left side. Good save by Quick on the far sideline. Right arc for Williams, looking inside. Cardinals in man. With 6:16 to play in the third quarter, 49-25 your score. Again, 24-point lead for the Cardinals. I believe the unofficial line was set at 28.5. That's not going to help the over. Big three coming from the right wing for Dustin Quick, and it's 49-28. Big three ball for the Eagles. Here come the Cardinals. 5:57 to play in the third. We'll find a Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game. Is it going to be Gabe Owens again? Nope, misses that try inside. Rebound goes to the Eagles, and what's our call going to be here? A double dribble. That'll be a turnover. That'll be the 13th turnover of the night unofficially for Odin. Comes to the 5:49 mark of this third quarter. As Owens looks to trigger, finds Isaac. He's had a heck of a night for the Cardinals with 12 points. Isaac in the corner. No, we Gabe Owens in the corner for three. Hot hand continues. 6 threes on the night for Gabe Owens, and it's 52-28. He had 8 Tuesday night against Weber. Gavin Wood within the left wing. Now back to the stop for Quick over to the right wing for Williams. 5:28 to play in the third quarter, and the Woodlawn lead continues to climb. Trying to get to the line. That was set unofficially on Twitter. As this will be tipped away by Harlow. Has it speed to take it himself off glass and good. And a dime. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Harlow. He has 5.5, and it's 54-28. Here comes Odin quickly off the left side. 18-footer on the way. It's no good for Williams. Rebound backside for the Cardinals. They have dominated the defensive glass here tonight. 5:02 to play in this quarter. 54-28. Coleman with it between the circles. Look for Isaac. Settles for Haven. Now skip pass. Possible 12-footer. No, ball fake coming back door for Logan Isaac. They're going to say off wide. It'll be Odin basketball with 4:49 to play in this third. Wide hours and other emergency rooms. Crossroads Community Hospital's emergency department pledges you'll be seen by a physician within 30 minutes of your arrival. We'll have a Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game after this one. Odin almost turned it over in the front court, but it was tapped out of bounds by the Cardinals. 4:45 to play here in the third as Odin will reset in front of their own bench in the front court. Gavin Wood with the basketball over to Eichel for the right wing. Williams comes free throw line and cuts to the right block. All to set up Quick up top. Now left wing for Gavin Wood. 4:31 to play in the third quarter. Glad to have you with us on WMIX. Close enough to the top of the hour. We'll just tell you this is 94.1 WMIX FM, Mount Vernon, Marion, Carbondale, a Withers Broadcasting Superstation. Worldwide at WMIXSports.com, on Twitter, also at WMIX Sports. 4:15 to play in the third. Nice move off a curl there, right side by Devin Williams, but had it stolen away. Coleman up ahead to Isaac, has a wide open baseline, takes it, tried to get the defender to clear. Haveman off the offensive rebound. That'll be out of bounds. Looks like it was out of bounds off of the card, off of Odin, but they get the basketball back. And be that as it may, that'll happen. Team rebound for the Eagles. It'll be a bounce pass up ahead off of the right elbow, leaning in, throwing back up top. Perkins was looking for Williams. Now to the right, it's Gavin Wood. 3:50 to play in the third quarter. 54-28 is your score. The number one Woodlawn Cardinals looking for another date for that championship game on Saturday at 7:30. And what are we going to have here? We're going to have a reach foul. It's going to be 2 shots for Austin Perkins. That'll be the first foul on Woodlawn here in the half, but the third on Chris Harlow. You can put a logo on it. All Stars and Stitches can probably print it for your school, company, or organization. They even do apparel. See Big Dave at All Stars and Stitches. Just west of Benton High School, or call 435-5555. First free throw was good to make it 54-29. 25-point advantage now. Let's see what we have coming in on the Twitterverse. We'll keep you updated. Both free throws good, 54-30. Odin is back within 24. Try to get you that Wayne City Woodlawn grade school score if we can. Big game tonight at Woodlawn. Big game here for Woodlawn. 3:32 to play in the quarter. Hateman, an 18-footer on the way. Nope. Out of the corner. Left a short rebound will come to Mr. Coleman. And then somehow slipped out of bounds by Woodlawn. Second turnover. All right. Inbound will come length the floor from the Eagles with 3:23 to play in the third. It's 54-30, 24-point game. The Eagles looking to try to upset these Woodlawn Cardinals. Nice dribble drive, and a runner from Gavin Wood won't go. Rebound underneath. Taken away by Woodlawn. 3 defensive boards in the quarter. Coleman spots up in the corner. It's going to throw back to the right wing for Owens with 3:03 to play. 54-30. Cardinals looking to add to the lead and try to get it up a little bit more to feel comfortable. Hateman off the wing. Looks up top between the circles for Owens. Trying to dribble in. Just going to give off to Hateman. Comes baseline. Looks inside for Isaac. No good. Tip back by Owens. Not good. Rebound will come up top to Jason Hateman. So a couple offensive rebounds there by Woodlawn. The Cardinals trying to work it inside off the foot of Owen. They will have to reset. 2:40 to play in the third quarter. It's 54-30. As the Cards will have another chance. In the grade school game, Wayne City leads at halftime, 24-23 over Woodlawn. That's at the grade school. Up top, it's going to be Hateman looking over the left of the way for Coleman. Back to Hateman, 3 on the way up top. Good. Hateman buries a 3. He has 5 in the quarter, and it is 57-30. The Woodlawn lead back up to 27. We appreciate those helping us get our scores updated, whether it be via text message or Twitter. Good block from behind by Matt Kennedy on the wood. Try up the right block. Rebound to Gabe Owens, and here come the Cardinals into the corner. Here comes Coleman. Flips it back to the block, and a good move by Isaac. Logan Isaac has been big tonight for the Cardinals with 14. It's 59-30 with 2:03 left to go in the third quarter. Community First Bank has more Jefferson County locations than anyone else. Locally owned with decisions made here. Proud supporters of Jefferson County with locations in Ida, Dix, Woodlawn, and 2 branches. In Mount Vernon off the right wing. It's Wood with the basketball. Looks to quick right of the circle with 1:47 to play here in the third. The Woodlawn lead is 29. Ike coming off the left from Coleman. Trying to flip it into Wood. Coleman will steal it away and save. Across court. It'll be back to Perkins. And tapped out of bounds by Odin. It'll be Woodlawn basketball. On unofficially the 4th turnover of the quarter for Odin. Odin came in 4-0 in the Midland Trail Conference, 10-4 overall into the night. Wow. Appreciate Paul for that update. At the half, the Woodlawn girls trailed Sandoval 37-19. Alexa Caps has 13 of those 19 points for Woodlawn. And, of course, as we told you at the half of the grade school in that varsity junior high game, Wayne City was leading Woodlawn 24-23 at the half. Got on a scoreboard update. Matt Kennedy, baseline jumper. Yep. Matt Kennedy turns it into 61-30. That scoreboard update brought to you by Scott Owens. Quick hurries up the floor off the baseball pass. Trying not to lose the dribble. Picks up off the wing. Reset to Williams. Auto insurance is complex. State Farm agent Scott Owens makes it simple with friendly advice when you need it and helping you choose the right level of protection to get all the discounts you deserve. Call 242-3770 to get to a better state. 58 seconds to play here in the third quarter. It is 61-30. Cardinals by 30 here in the third. Off the right elbow comes Ike, blocked and out of bounds. Oh, the foul there on Ross Owens, who picked up the block. It's out of bounds. Team rebound, of course, for the Eagles with 50.2 seconds left to go here in the half. Make that third quarter even. Try to get this one on Twitter for you in just a second. At WMIX Sports, follow us there. Williams in the corner, coming around from the left at 44 seconds. 61-30 is your Woodlawn lead. Odin probably would want the last shot, but if they're going to get back in this one, need to be aggressive. Kind of a hook coming off of the right as Williams trying to go from left wing down the middle. We'll see if it works out. Halftime at Carmi, Harrisburg with a sizable advantage over the host Bulldogs, 44-20. Tonight, Capel Henshaw became the school's all-time leading scorer on a nice play from the left side. Big bucket there by Odin. Looks like that one was Wood. 61-32, Cardinals on top with 25 seconds left to go in the third quarter. It's Ross Owens across the sideline. Near side of the circle, Jason Hateman has Chase Phelps. It's Phelps, Hateman, Ross Owens, Robinson, and Matt Kennedy for Shane Witzel's Cardinals with 9 seconds. Ross will make the move, kicks over, skip pass off the bounce. 3 from Hateman's going to be long. Rebound underneath, and we're going to have a foul on the rebound with 3.9 seconds left. That foul will be on Mr. Robinson. That'll be Woodlawn's third here of the third quarter. Yikes. They will look in quickly to Williams. 61-32 at the moment. With 2 seconds, they cross half court. Horton at the buzzer for 3. Yeah. Count that. We've reached the end of the third quarter on a big 3 by Horton at the buzzer. That will make it 61-32. We'll take a break and come back. This is the showcase from WMIX Sports.
There's still time to save at Newell Furniture in the General Store in Woodlawn. Knoll Furniture's store-wide cleanup sale is still in progress with drastic furniture markdowns and extra cash discounts. Save on all Lazy Boy reclining furniture, sofas, holiday, TV consoles, bedrooms, dining rooms, Sealy bedding, and more. Plus, save 75% off all Christmas items, 50% off select merchandise at the general store. Knoll's and Woodlawn, cleaning up to save you more.
When an emergency happens, time is everything, and you don't want to spend that time in a waiting room. So choose Crossroads Community Hospital with our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge. The entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a physician, physician assistant, or nurse practitioner within 30 minutes of your arrival. When minutes matter, choose the ER that doesn't waste time. Choose Crossroads Community Hospital. Visit crossroadscommunityhospital.com/faster to learn more. If you are experiencing a medical emergency, call 911. Daily schedules, scores, and more. Find WMIX Sports on Facebook. Back to the showcase on WMIX.
And we welcome you back to the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase. Woodlawn and Odin Championship semifinal number 1 of this Midland Trail Conference tournament. From North Clay High School, Chris Hugo with you. Danny Zerwinski and Mike Richardson are on assignment. Odin starts with the basketball. They're in the front court. It's off of the left wing. Williams looking to dribble with the right hand. Was trying to get down low. He was successfully down there earlier and get the Frere runner. It'll be good for Williams. 7 on the night. It is 61-37. Woodlawn on top, looking to cruise into the championship game on Saturday night at 7:30. We'll be here in some sort of fashion. Kick save out of bounds. It's Phelps looking for Robinson off of the baseline. Didn't quite get there, but still a good effort there by the Cardinals. Nonetheless. Phelps with it off of the wing, throwing across the way. That'll be left wing for Ross Owens. Back right of the circle for Jason Haven. 7:19 to play here in the fourth. It's 61-37 Cardinals on top, presented by Community First Bank. You know, residential loan. See Joanne Joy, Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to personal banking, member FDIC. Off the left side, there's Chase Phelps with it, looking back to the circle. Jeff Lon and Lady Rams basketball coach Tree, and then his Lady Rams will be on the dial somewhere tomorrow. Coming off of the baseline, good play there to Kennedy. And Kennedy strikes again. He has 4 on the night at 63-37 off the left wing for Odin. Wick trying to be speedy, working down low, stops free throw line, and jumper's good. Odin has found a shooting touch here in the fourth quarter. Will it be enough? 63-39. Here come the Cardinals in the front court. We still have the Spartans and Running Lions coming up next for you here on a triple header of basketball on WMIX. Oh, it kicks out, short corner 2 is coming. Hateman's there with a good touch. Jason Hateman has 9 unofficially, and that'll expand the Woodlawn lead back to 65-39. Quick pulls up from the left side, good in the foul. Dustin Quick's come out of nowhere here with 4 points in the fourth quarter, and now an and one come at the line. That'll be the 4th team foul on the Cardinals here in the half. That'll be the 2nd tonight on Jake Robinson, and both of his have come in the second half. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios are driven by Ford Square, 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon, where the best ever rest. As Chase Phelps will check out, Gabe Owens will check in, Chris Harlow, Ty Coleman, Matt Kennedy for the Cardinals. Also Jake Robinson. Free throw is no good. Rebound will go to Mr. Owens. See, they will pressure in the backcourt. Across the way, it's going to be Ty Coleman, far side of the timeline. Will dribble between the circles. With 6:04 to play in the ball game. It's 65-41. They're looking down low, maybe not so fast. Turned over by Woodlawn in the paint. They'll come across the way. Good move by Austin Perkins. Pick up the basketball off the wing. Ty Coleman's going to steal it away and tip it back in. Goes in the second row, and here comes Matt Kennedy up the left side. There's going to be some contact from number 22, Austin Perkins. That'll be a foul on Perkins. First foul of the half on Odin. Ty Coleman took a seat. Went to the second or third row of the bleachers. He went flying in there. Right trigger will come in. Coleman between the circles into the corner. Owens another 3 maybe? Yep. 7 threes on the night for Gabe Owens. 15 in the last 2 games, or at least 15 here in the tournament. Off of the right wing, a 3 to answer. It looks good, but it's off the back iron. From Williams, offensive rebound for Oates, coming off the right side. Good runner by Wood. Wow. Gavin Wood makes it 68-43, and Odin trying to hang around here with the Cardinals with 5:17 to play in the fourth. White hours and other emergency rooms. Crossroads Community Hospital's emergency department pledges you'll be seen by a physician within 30 minutes of your arrival. Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game will come up in your postgame show. Mr. Witzel wants a timeout. Full timeout with 5:04 left to go in the fourth quarter. 68-43 is your score. We'll take 1-2. We're back in 30.
Do you farm or operate an agriculture-based business? Then Community First Bank is for you. Hi, I'm Steve Down, Agribusiness Lending Officer at Community First Bank. With our roots firmly planted in Jefferson County, we offer the stability, strength, and personal attention that you deserve. Community First Bank wants to be your financial partner with customized products for both your personal and farm banking needs. Stop by any of our 5 convenient Jefferson County locations to see how we can help your business grow.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
For more scores and insight, follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Now, back to the showcase on WMIX.
And we welcome you back out of the timeout. 68-43. The Cardinals on top of the Eagles. 68-43. That's a 25-point advantage. Still short of the unofficial Twitter line that was set a moment ago. Chris Hugo with you tonight. Danny Zerwinski and Mike Richardson both on assignment. Here's Solo bringing you the second game of a WMIX Sports tripleheader. In the first game tonight, Wayne City lost to Grayville in the 9th place game of the tournament, 37-35 in OT. Tonight at Sparta, Redbud beat Murphy on the last second shot, 40-39. And we're about to get a final here in just a moment from Salem, where the Marion Wildcats holding on to a slim lead over the Triad Knights. We're back in Salem on Saturday. The Mountford and Rams will battle the Green Wave of Mattoon here on WMIX FM and audio on WMIXsports.com. Tomorrow night, video returns to WMIXsports.com. It's the Mountford and Lady Rams battle the Collinsville Lady K-Hawks. Somewhere on the dial. Depends on what happens in the next game tonight. Thus far, it would appear that we'll have one county team in the championship. Will it be 2 on Saturday night? If not, we might have a game tomorrow night from here in the 3rd place matchup. Woodlawn content with taking the air out of the basketball. Can't say I blame them. Odin's content with sitting back. And a box and 1 on Gabe Owens. Can't believe I just picked that up. That's shocking for itself. Owens is going to roam around the baseline. Has 7 threes on the night, 15 threes in the tournament. Last year's most valuable player. With 4:03 to play in the fourth, Woodlawn hanging on to the basketball. Come start a banking relationship at Community First Bank. You won't be disappointed. Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to personal banking with locations in Ina, Dix, Woodlawn, and 2 branches in Mount Vernon. Woodlawn probably not going to be the most popular team in this tournament, having not lost a tournament game since they've been in the conference. There is no doubt about that. A rematch from a semifinal back in 2009. Last check, Marion led Triad 43-38 after 3. Of course, our scoreboards are always presented by State Farm agent Scott Owens, oddly enough, the assistant coach of the Cardinals. They're going to move around now. It's into the far corner for Chris Harlow. Rise of the circle for Coleman after a touch by Kennedy. They're going to go off the arc, and Isaac's looking down low, and Woodlawn forced into an error there. 4th turnover of the half after only having 2 first-half turnovers. 3:15 to play. It's still 68-43. Margram with it in the backcourt for the Eagles. And Ike across the sideline throws off to the right wing for Gavin Wood. Try to set something up. Just 3:05 remains. Down 25 for the Eagles. They're content with slowing it down. Off the right, they'll look. Wood will get it right back from Williams. He'll dribble in, get a runner as he leans into the contact. That'll be a blocking foul on Harlow. And Chris Harlow, ladies and gentlemen, does not feel very good right now for reasons we do not care to explain. 68-43 your score. 2:53 to play in this fourth quarter. Ooh. I'll just say this. Be glad it wasn't you if you're a male out there. 2:53 to play in the fourth quarter. 25-point lead. Harlow picks up his 4th foul. That's not going to feel good over the weekend. First free throw is no good from Gavin Wood. So Jason Hateman's going to check in for Chris Harlow. Might have to ice that down with 2:53 to play in the fourth here. Semifinal number 1, our next game. The Waltonville Spartans and the Sisney Running Lions in semifinal number 2. Brian Gamber's team, of course, comes in with a mark of 12-4. Sisney 15-3 should be a good one. Second free throw is no good. Owens got the rebound. Here come the Cardinals across the timeline. 2:45 to play in the fourth. 68-43 the score. Coming to you live from the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by King City Chrysler, your Jeep headquarters of Southern Illinois. Find their selection online at kingcitychrysler.com, or you can also schedule your service appointment. In the corner, it's Coleman. Now the near elbow for Kennedy. He'll give off to the arcs for Isaac. Oh, my. Oh, my. An upset at Salem in the first game. 68-43, your score. Good scoop there to Kennedy. Triad beats Marion 51-49 on a 3 at the buzzer. So the Marion Wildcats will be in the consolation semis on Saturday at 1. Coming off of the left, that'll be Gabe Owens. That's going to be a quick foul on Odin. Wow. So Marion loses to Triad. Triad will play Centralia or Salem tomorrow night. Goodness gracious. 2:04 to play in the fourth. 68-43 your score. Coming off the right, Logan Isaac with a good move to the hoop. He's been somewhat quiet in the half. He has 4 in the half, 16 on the night. 70-43 is the Woodlawn lead with a minute 53 to go. Come start a banking relationship at Community First Bank. Come start a 3-ball rivalry. As Wood tried his 3 but missed. We'll tell you more about Com first after this Woodlawn possession. Isaac from Owens off the block, no good. That'll be an Odin rebound, and that'll be a Woodlawn foul. You won't be disappointed with the banking relationship at Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to personal banking with locations at 9 at Dix, Woodlawn, and 2 in Mount Vernon. Third game will be coming up in just a little bit. We'll also have your Sesser Auto Body post-game show after this one. This one not going to overtime, I don't think. Markham with the basketball right in the circle. He'll cross the timeline with a minute 32 to play in the fourth quarter. 70-43 is the Woodlawn lead off the right. Odin looking in. They'll swing it around to the left side for Gavin Wood after a touch by Williams. Skip pass will come, tipped away by Ty Coleman out of bounds. And Odin will have to reset with a minute 21. Sesser Auto Body is pre-approved by most insurance companies. This means Sesser Auto Body can get your vehicle back on the road faster. Next time you have a collision, see the collision pros at Sesser Auto Body. 602 South Park. It's Sesser. Good move underneath by Perkins. Squandered the opportunity off a strong shot. Rebound will come to the Cardinals, and they will quickly be in the front court. It's Owens bringing it length. Nope, gives off to Isaac. Possible 3 on the way from Haven. They don't need it, so they don't take it. We'll drop below the 1-minute mark here. Cardinals will advance to the championship game on Saturday night. 7:30 will be your start time. 7:15 will be your pregame on either AM 940. Actually, it would probably depending on what happens Saturday morning, it'd probably have to start on AM 940. We'll finalize all of that as soon as we know for ourselves. As Shane Witzel is going to send in the reserve. Logan Wallerman, Sean Hodge, Brian Richardson, Brett Harris, and Austin Ballard will enter the game for the Cardinals. I think Missy missed back to the station. Knows that's he was all about. 70-43 your score. 54 seconds to go. It'll be Richardson looking off to the near side for Hodge off of the wing. Going to dribble with the left hand. Gets to the elbow. Throws back outside for Richardson. Over to Wallerman for 3 on the way. No. Rebound will go to Hodge at the back door. Can't put it back. Goes over the timbers. Launches a shot. No good. Woodlawn 0 of 2 that trip, though, but a great effort on both off the offensive boards. Defensive rebound that time for the Eagles with 33 seconds. So 3 on the way. No good. Bounces out by Slusher. Good board there by Odin off the offensive glass. They're going to sling it around, stolen away by the Cardinals. It'll be up ahead from Hodge to Wallerman. Yes, and Logan Wallerman gets in the book tonight. 72-43 as Woodlawn will advance to the championship game on Saturday night. Somewhere on the dial here with WMIX. 72-43, pulling up, coming from the left side. No good from Jamie Moore. And the Woodlawn Cardinals will bring it up with Brian Richardson. He's going to come off the block. Left hand is good at the buzzer and count it. So it's elementary at that point, but your final score, the Woodlawn Cardinals 74, the Odin Eagles 45. This is the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase from WMIX Sports.
Sunday, it's the championship round of the NFL playoffs as we bring you a special doubleheader. Hi, this is Scott Graham. Join me and the rest of our Dial Global Sports crew from the Subway Fresh broadcast booth for all the action. First, the San Francisco 49ers head to Atlanta to take on Matt Ryan and the Falcons. Then, Tom Brady and the New England Patriots host Ray Lewis and the Baltimore Ravens. The NFL playoffs are right here.
Your radio home for Conference Championship Sunday is 94.1 FM WMIX.
Hi, this is Joe Gliosi, commercial banker for People's National Bank in beautiful Mount Vernon, Illinois. People's National Bank has served local businesses and farmers for over 100 years. With a wide variety of deposit and loan products, we have all your banking needs covered. From opening or expanding a business to purchasing a farm implement for the upcoming season, People's National Bank is here to help. Stop by today and let us show you what a true community bank can do for you. People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois farmers and businesses since 1909. Member FDIC.
Your future is calling. With a GED test and some help from Rend Lake College, you can answer the call. The current test expires at the end of 2013 and your scores will expire too if you don't finish and pass the test by then. Don't feel prepared? Don't worry, we can help. Visit finishtheged.com to learn more. Don't miss the chance to turn one small step into your next big opportunity, like college, a better job, and the respect you deserve. Finish your GED by the end of 2013. Questions? Call Rend Lake College's Adult Education and Literacy Department today at 437-5321.
Don't you hate it when one of your family members borrow your car and then you get in to find all of your settings changed? Hi, Roy Schmidt, Ford dealer at Ford Square, Mount Vernon. The 2013 Ford Escape boasts Ford's MyKey technology, which lets you program individual keys so two family members can share the car, yet have personalized settings take effect when they use their unique keys. Wow! With its safety features, best-in-class fuel economy, and aerodynamic design, the 2013 Ford Escape S at Ford Square is perfect for everyone. Save $2,000 on this king of the crossovers when you finance through Ford Motor Credit, including 3 payments on us. Come and see and test drive the 2013 Ford Escape at Ford Square Mount Vernon, 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, or log on to fordsquare.com.
Sesser Auto Body would like to take a moment to remind everyone driving to and from the game to drive safe and be alert. Sometimes events happen beyond your control. When it does, take your vehicle to the collision pros. Sesser Auto Body is pre-approved by most insurance companies throughout Southern Illinois. This allows them to get the parts ordered quicker, getting you back on the road faster and in showroom condition. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser, or call 625-3523. That's 625-3523.
This is the Showcase on WMIX. The Sesser Auto Body postgame show starts now.
And we welcome you back to North Clay High School. It's the final 74. Did I get that right? 74-43 is your final as the Woodlawn Cardinals advance to the championship game on Saturday night. We'll have another game coming up. It'll be Waltonville and Sisney. We won't have much time to dabble here in the postgame. And won't have much of a pregame for the Waltonville contest. We can tell you that sometimes things happen in an automobile that are beyond your control. When they do, take your vehicle to Sesser Auto Body. They can get you on the road quicker and in showroom condition. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser. We'll take a break, come back, get you those post-game stats. This is the Showcase from Community First Bank.
There's still time to save at Newell Furniture in the General Store in Woodlawn. Newell Furniture's store-wide cleanup sale is still in progress with drastic furniture markdowns and extra cash discounts. Save on all Lazy Boy reclining furniture, sofas, Holodean, TV consoles, bedrooms, dining rooms, Sealy bedding, and more. Plus, save 75% off all Christmas items, 50% off select merchandise at the General Store. Newell's in Woodlawn, cleaning up to save you more.
The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois welcomes Dr. Beth Conrarty to their medical staff. Dr. Conrarty specializes in comprehensive pain management using a multidisciplinary team approach by working with other specialists for optimal diagnosis and treatment of pain. Dr. Conrarty will treat most conditions of the spine, including management of cancer pain. Dr. Beth Conrarty, helping to make life better day after day at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois in Mount Vernon. Call 618-242-3778.
A Coach House Garage is money well spent on craftsmanship that's sure to get compliments.
Don't cut corners on your garage. It adds value to your home. That's why you need to see the professionals at Coach House Garages. Choose from a variety of Coach House Garage designs, or they'll build one to your design. For a dealer near you, check the yellow pages in Mount Vernon, or go online to CoachHouseGarages.com.
More than just a garage. More than just a garage. It's a Coach House.
What is good sports talk, really? Around these parts, it's the WMIX Saturday Sports Show. Every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news, with a vast assortment of interviews and knowledgeable in-studio discussion. It's the most content-driven local sports show on the radio dial. And it's every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news, only on AM 940 and WMIXsports.com, where you can listen on your computer, smartphone, or any device. It's all made possible by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be. We're worldwide. This is the Showcase on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Presented by Community First Bank.
And we welcome you back to the Sesser Auto Body postgame show, WMIX, WMIXsports.com. Sometimes things happen in an automobile that are beyond your control. When they do, take your vehicle to Sesser Auto Body. They can get you on the road quicker and in showroom condition. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park Street in Sesser. 74-43 is your final as the Woodlawn Cardinals appear in the championship game yet again. That'll be Saturday night. They said 7 over the loudspeaker. All of the publicity and public brackets say 7:30 Saturday night. So we're going to try to get that figured out and let you know for sure coming up. First to scoring, we apologize, not going to have time for the full stats of the game as they're going to rush because of the overtime game earlier in the game 3. For the Woodlawn Cardinals, their victory tonight, 23 from Gabe Owen, 16 from Logan Isaac, 9 apiece from Jason Haven and Chris Harlow, 4 from Matt Kennedy, 3 from Chase Phelps, and 2 apiece from Jake Robinson, Ty Coleman, Logan Wallerman, and Ryan Richardson to give the Cardinals their 74. Now, for the Odin Eagles, coming up short tonight, Gavin Wood led the way with 12, 9 from Dustin Quick, 7 from Devin Williams, 6 from Austin Perkins, 8 from Ike Markram. The 3 from Chase Horton gives them their score of 43. Your final is 74-43. Woodlawn advances to the championship game. Again, our apologies for not being able to bring you the full stats. Have to get into our third game of the night here in just a moment between Waltonville and Sisney. Your player of the game tonight, presented by Crossroads Community Hospital, Gabe Owens had 23 points, has around 50 for the tournament. Crossroads Community Hospital, of course, wide-wait hours and other emergency rooms. Crossroads Community Hospital's emergency department pledges you'll be seen by a physician within 30 minutes of your arrival. We're going to take a quick break. We will come back, and when we do, we'll have your Coach House Garage's pregame show. Game number 3 coming up. It's the Waltonville Spartans and the Sisney Running Lions here in semifinal number 2 of the Midland Trail Conference Tournament. This is the Showcase presented by Community First Bank.